Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, July 29th, which is also a full moon in Aquarius. So this daily is your daily for the day / this full moon in Aquarius reading as well. Now, I have missed the last two dailies for the 27th and the 28th. So if you are of that birthday, stick around towards the end and I will be getting you to special birthday card pulls. So for the day and for this Aquarius full moon, your number being highlighted by the universe is master number 55 with I am evolving. Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. All right, master number 55 coming in. Some of you have seen this number already. Some of you are about to. Things are changing. Changes are in the air for sure. Leo, you do not only have an energy of Jupiter in your sign, right now, but the nodes just moved into Aquarius and Leo as well. And here we are with an Aquarius full moon. So there's a lot of changes in the air. There are a lot of shifts going on. And whatever changes or shifts have occurred or are happening, it's specifically connected to your evolution. So it may not feel pretty at first, but what you evolve and what you learn into could be well worth your while, where you may even look back at this time of a feeling of being appreciative. So let's see, your moon card is this card, is the artwork, and it says, I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. All right, really nice card to receive here. That's a really good affirmation to get. I definitely, oh, hello. I'm trying to make it brighter. Okay, there we go. I definitely feel like for a lot of you Leos, there could be some type of energy of, you know, not too many readings ago, I think you did get 5 by itself or something with 5s initiating a curveball sent into your world. So it looks like that energy is finally settling and the universe is trying to remind you to still be open, to still be responsive to what the universe wants to deliver into your life despite some type of shift or change that has occurred. So definitely check your birth chart, Leo, to see where you have any Aquarius or 11th house placements, to see how this full moon is directly impacting you on an individual level as we look through this reading as Leo collective as a whole. But let's see what else we got going on. We have moon in Gemini with indecision. Shall I stay or should I stay or go? So you're finding yourself going back and forth right now as this change has come into your life. Some of you are, you know, at that fork in the road energy, at that moment in time where you're not really sure what path is best for you. So it looks like the moon in Gemini energy coming through is showing that there could be some mental back and forth that you are going through around this time, thinking about either things that have occurred, things that have changed, things that you could have done, or maybe things that you did do or did not do. So the universe is really guiding you to move with that energy and not let the mind create chaos for you. Because I feel like this could feel chaotic in the mind, this card. And, you know, especially when changes come about or shifts come in unexpectedly, sometimes the mind doesn't know where to go, what to do, what to think, or where to file the experience. But the fact that this is your affirmation shows me, because, you know, an affirmation is not going to come out unless the energy feels like it has to remind you. So the fact that your reminder is to stay open and responsive shows me that something occurred that made you feel closed off or shut down in a sense. So let's see, your Moonology card is it's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. So as much as you would like to not take action or sit in the energy of what is going on, Aries energy asks, where can I turn this into inspiration? Where can I turn this into power? Where can I turn this into action for myself? And especially if you are resonating very strongly with deciphering if you should stay somewhere or you should go somewhere, This new moon in Aries card definitely insinuates for you to be action-oriented, for you to process, for you to understand. And Aries energy is very independent and very self-sufficient. So there could have been something that occurred to bring you back into that way of being, living, feeling, whatever the case may be. Let's get your angel and aura card and see what else is coming through for you. But it does look like you're indecisive about something that occurred or is occurring. And there it is. You have time to go. Transformation, completion, confirmation, and exit. So you actually got the answer in the reading. It's time to, literally, this card set, it just answered its question. I find that crazy. And it's the words too. Should I stay or go? And literally you're getting time to go. So it's time to let go of this. It's time to move on from it. It is time to take it as no longer wondering, in a sense, and say, well, I've seen and experienced all I needed to see and experience, and it is time for you to go. That's crazy that they answered the question, or they answered that oracle with the following oracle. I mean, it couldn't have came out any more connected or auspicious here. So let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot here, Leo. Your overall energy is seek with the Hermit. Yes, you are being called back to yourself for whatever reason why you are being called back to solitude, whether this is a workplace you're leaving, a relationship you're leaving, a friendship that you're leaving, whatever the case may be, you are being called back into solitude and back into self-focused energy when the Hermit comes through. Let's open this spread up and clarify. Yeah, there's something that occurred here that you are in the process of having to let go of. But this new moon in Aries is really giving you this indication of still be action-oriented, still live, still move your energy. Don't just stay stuck in the loss or in the process or in the indecision. So let's clarify and open up your spread here. On the Hermit in your overall energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. Exactly. And that really resonates to that affirmation you got. The universe is kind of like, yes, we see something occurred, something's going on. You are releasing something. There is a loss here that either was initiated by you or initiated by another person. But that doesn't mean you still shouldn't be open and responsive of other things that can come your way. This type of combination of cards gives me slight blessing in disguise energy, because the Page of Pentacles for me is luck. So the fact that the Hermit had to go into hermit mode and solitude and separate themselves from something or from a situation or a person, the Page of Pentacles gives me this indication of for you to have something more positive, better, and or something that could feel luckier than what you were experiencing. You know, Page of Pentacles could also be some type of apologetic energy or restart energy. But let's see what else you got coming through. What's coming your way? Queen of Cups. So there could be some emotional overload. Your influence is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Really strong independent factor or solitude factor. 10 of Wands as what's unexpected. So some of you didn't expect to have to let go of this or to leave something. Your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. There are better things coming your way. Ooh, they're like, Leo, we need you to stay open. Yeah, you may have gotten fired or you felt the need to leave that job, but there's a better job out there for you. Yeah, you may have gotten heartbroken or you had to leave another person, but there are better things that can be built upon. And your outcome is the Five of Cups. Yeah, so I'm not really surprised here. Something definitely caused a sense of disappointment, uncertainty, disconnect here. Something or someone could have definitely let you down. Five of Cups could sometimes be in a depressive state of being. So some of you may be feeling just like not fully in self at the moment. But let's clarify and continuously open the spread. But it looks like whatever had to remove itself here, whatever had to go, it may not seem like it right now, but it definitely had to. It definitely had to. Queen of Cups in what's coming your way with the Devil. Yeah, you could struggle slightly emotionally around this time. The Hermit to the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. There could be people that could be supportive to you in this moment. You know, friends, family, whatever the case may be. But it looks like some of you, there's definitely like a loss of connection here. Or a loss of something that was seemingly you had some emotional tie to, or some type of connection to, in a sense, whether it was a person or a situation. I do feel like what's coming your way is trying to figure out your feelings, your thoughts, your actions that you should take. And the Two of Cups, you know, there could be a percentage of you that's somebody who decided to go, decides to change their mind. But I also do feel like there is a sense of support around you. Nine of Pentacles and your influence with the Three of Wands, the Star. Yeah, so you're trying your best to focus on healing after this ending, this transformation, or this change that really caused a big change in your world. Seven of Swords, the Magician, kind of shows that your energy is going slightly back and forth of, you know, when things happen, you may find yourself in this position of what could have been done differently, what could have been done in a different way, this, that, and the other. So you may find yourself a little bit in that mental position, but ultimately, you know, it looks like the universe said, well, Leo, you might have not left this, or you might have not avoided it. We had to avoid it for you, or we had to make it happen for you to reach that star energy. Ten of Wands, unexpected energy of the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so unexpectedly, you may find yourself having a lot of support right now. But I do feel like there could be a slight unexpected energy of whatever happened here, especially if it was a connection. There could be an attempt of like compromise or working something out here after a period of putting it down. It's like somebody could still feel curious about you. But I also do feel like for others of you, it could be a sense of being uplifted through support around you that could unexpectedly make you feel better, especially the Nine of Cups here. That's a feel-good energy. The Five of Cups is the total opposite. The Five of Cups is down. They're depressed. They're disappointed. They're dwelling. So I feel like you may even unexpectedly feel better about a certain situation, either because of the compromise or because of support around you. Ace of Pentacles and your advice with the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Yeah, literally 10 of Cups. Your advice is exactly your affirmation. To still stay open to new things that could balance out your energy, or just balance out your life, balance out things for you. Five of Swords kind of gives an indication of give up the fight. You should not have to fight for happiness or fight for your happiness. It's something that is obtained, and it's something that is experienced when something is aligned. So something could have been slightly misaligned that had to be removed. Five of Cups and your outcome. Knight of Swords, fast-paced communication coming in. The Chariot, the Queen of Wands, getting your confidence back. All right, Eight of Swords, still in your head a little bit, still a bit confused. Strength, geez. And the Hierophant. Okay. Are you going to feel better overnight? Probably not. Are things going to be resolved or move forward, or the support overnight? I would give it 50-50. But there is definitely something here. It's like something happened so fast. I feel like this, whatever this was, happened very quickly. It was like here one day, gone tomorrow. And your energy is trying to make sense of it. But I do like the Strength card to the Hierophant, showing that there are going to be blessings that come in from this, despite you not being able to see it right now. You can't see it right now. The Eight of Swords is blindfolded. They can't see it. They're stuck in the mind. They're stuck in the head. The Seven of Cups is stuck in the sense of confusion emotionally. So I don't only feel like it's mental. I feel like it's also emotional. But there is something here where the universe is saying to you, things will get better. You may look back at this moment as, wow, okay, that had to happen for whatever reason, why. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Gemini, you have Aries, you have Aquarius, which is this full moon. And that is very Aquarian. Aquarius asks, is this sustainable in reality? Right? Aquarius ruled by Uranus, ancient ruler Saturn. Can something be sustained in reality? Or is it just something that is there for the moment, for the time being? And you know, sometimes things have to happen for other people to evolve, for you to grow, for things to occur. So I feel like there is that secondary energy here of there was other reasons for this beyond what you can see. Will you see in the future? Maybe. Will you not see in the future? Also maybe. But there's something going on here where the level of detachment is needed for whatever period of time and or just stern forever. So, like I said, you have Gemini, you have Capricorn, you have Virgo, you have Aquarius, you have Scorpio in the spread, you have Taurus, Cancer, Aries. So let's get your ending oracle before I get those two birthday card pulls for July 26th and 28th. 27th, 28th. There you go. Those are the two I missed. All right, here we go. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Well, there you go. And I think you got that card not that long ago. Somebody got that card not that long ago. I don't know if it was in a personal reading or on this channel. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. You're not for everyone. Here we go. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with people who love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious times and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside of you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Well, if that is not very suspicious to your whole reading. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature. Not to dim your light according to is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when you cross paths. Yep. So whoever or whatever was removed here, whatever changed or whatever shifted, it looks like the situation wasn't for you anyway. As much as you may have wanted it to be, it doesn't look like it was. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. Let's look into the cards for those two birthday reads I missed, y'all. I know some of y'all are annoyed by that, and you know, I am just as annoyed that life ended up lifing over here and caused me to miss those two. So trust me, I know some of y'all are like, what the heck? But I feel just as worse about it as well. So let's see what we got for July 27th and 28th. We're going to get you an Angel of Abundance card and a Fortune card. So here we go. July 27th, your birthday card is Clearing Debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial, emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. All right, focus on clearing things out, clearing debts, clearing things that make you feel in debt. July 28th, block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Wow. So clearing and blocking out. Very auspicious, even towards what the reading came through with. All right, now let's get the 2 fortune cards for July 27th and 28th. Okay, let's see what we got going on. July 27th. Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. So you will get through it, but you must go through it when this card comes through. And July 28th, you have the Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Wow, so both fortunes were very strongly in a sense of getting over something difficult and opening up to new positive future with positivity, happiness, things along those lines. So this is what I have here for July 27th and 28th, and the whole reading for July 29th for this full moon in Aquarius. Happy birthday to all the Leo suns out there. Thank you for being here and for watching. Thank you for your patience and understanding. I'm going to go with that will not happen.